Hey everyone, I'm Purge and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to, I should say, continue the game of Talisman we started last time. So, let's get on with it. Now, let's see. Where do I want to go? Right. Oh wow, I could have taken on the druid there. That was a mistake. Ifrit Sultan, he's bad news. So, a character in the same region as the Ifrit Sultan at the start of their turn must either place one fire token on their space or burn one of their cards. When the Ifrit Sultan is defeated, remove all the fire tokens from this region. He will remain here until killed. Now, this means you really want to actually defeat him and get rid of him because he causes lots of problems if he stays on the board. So, we're going to hopefully do that. And he gets a +1 because there's already a fire token on the board. That was a pretty damn good roll, though. And the rogue's using the map's charm to make him re-roll the die. Oh wow! So the rogue just made me lose. The rogue made me lose that fight. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, I want to get that rook now. I want to get that rook. Okay, so the druid is actually out of jail. I definitely want to get that rook. Yeah, burn one of your own cards. I need to get out of this region. Place a fire token on your space. I don't really want to do that. Oh man. I don't want to get rid of a trophy either. Alright. The Dragon's Eye. Burn it. I gotta get out of this region. Man. Okay, I can, so I'm gonna go to the Highland. Go to the Highland. Oh, and I got an emerald. That's actually good. That's good. Right. Okay. Brustein trinket. Not bad. Both in city now. Physician's actually pretty good. He's gonna draw another card. They're gonna burn the jailer. Take the physician. Okay. Right. I really don't want to go back in this region. I don't want to go in there. I'll have to go to this. I'll go to the ruined mine. It's a roll. Roll of 1. Attacked by a cave troller with strength 6. That wouldn't be too bad for us. Roll of 2. Attacked by a wraith of craft 7. That would probably be quite bad for us. And then 3. Lose a turn. Gain a gold. Gain 2 gold. Gain 3 gold. We'll see. 3. Lose a turn. I'm gonna re-roll it. And I remember I can re-roll with Dark Fate because I've turned on the house rule that basically means Dark Fate has the same function as Light Fate. So, okay, I'm gonna lose a turn. Unfortunate. 2 graft. Yeah, I'd probably take that out. Yeah. Yep. Okay. trading in more trophies. Now he's got 7 strength. That's pretty funny. I lose a turn, of course. One gold to miss a turn to gain 1 craft. That's really good. He has 28 craft, 28 faith altogether. The druid. Wow. Okay. And then here. A rock, 5 strength. We'll do it. That's a really bad roll. Okay, good. I still won. Now, we can trade in trophies now, because what I'll do... 5... 6, 7, 8... Oh, look. And now give me 2 craft points, and I have none left over. That's 14 altogether. Lovely. 2 strength points, I should say. So I'll get 2 strength. That's really, really nice. Really nice. So... Sneak thief. Okay, it was a standoff. I thought we were going to take an object from her then, because she would have lost that fight. Now he's gone to the Warlock's Cave for a quest. Quests give you a little task to do, either get a certain amount of like trophies, or go to a certain location, and they give you a reward after you've done it. Right. Room gate. Okay, the next turn, instead of your normal move, you may teleport to any other face-up room gate or any ruin space. I may do that. I may do that, because I don't know if I want to take on the boss of the Highlands. We'll see. We'll see. Well, environmental rolled a 1 as well. Okay, now he's in what's called the middle region of the main board. So... Okay, he delivered 1 spell. So he actually did that quest and got a really good reward for it. A treasure reward, in fact, which are really good rewards. Now, I could teleport to one of these rune spaces here and try and take out the wizard. Sorry, the druid. No, I won't do that, I don't think, right now. The hills. A 2 craft enemy. Silver nymph. Craft is not my forte. And that's really bad. Wow. Yeah, okay. That was a lucky roll for me. Oh, assassin, pay up to 3 gold and take up to 3 lives from opponent. That's really good. In fact, the assassin, if I had 3 gold, I could try and land on the assassin card and take the 3 lives off the rogue and just take her out of the game immediately. Right then and there. I don't have 3 gold. Wow. +3. Great weapon. Okay, the druid is doing really well. Wow. I'm gonna go here and draw 2 cards. War Gong. Okay, we get a spell, which I don't. So the rogue draws a spell because she has 3 craft, and obviously the druid will draw a spell because he has 6. I don't have enough craft to actually have any spells at all. Okay, the War Gong. Place. You may summon one character from any region to fight. Place the character on this space and attack them as if you had encountered them by battle or psychic combat if you are permitted. Once the gong has been used, it crumbles to the discard pile. So, I'm going to take on the Rogue, I think. Take on the Rogue. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, do you want to take anything from her? Or just take a life? I want to take a life. Because her stuff that she has isn't that great. So that was good. Good stuff. Right. Obviously using the Bruce Stein to gain life back. Oh wow. Drawing 3 cards. Now these two must be combined into one, right? And I guess the magic mace weapon, which is actually a pretty good weapon. So now bear in mind, like just to explain, the druid is not getting affected by the Ifrit Sultan, because when it says region, it means the outer region right here. This space. Because this is a different region to that, and this is a different region to here. So, there we go. If it was here, if it was drawn here, which it wouldn't be, because it's a normal adventure card, but if it was drawn here for argument's sake, the region would be this whole board right here. So, as luck would have it, I'm going to encounter the Rogue again. See if we can get the Rogue. He's going to use, obviously, the he's going to use a weapon. That was a really bad roll, but I'm still good to go. Now, there's no point in me taking the magic mace off her, even though I can use 2 weapons. I can use 2 weapons. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take the mace off her. It'll give me another +2 strength in battle. So, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay. And the druid? Have a look. Ifrit chic. The druid is, I have to admit, really strong. You got a standoff there, but the druid is doing really well. Yeah. I'm gonna land here, because this area of the waterfall, choose either heal 1 life, replenish 1 fate, or gain 1 spell if your craft allows. So I'm going to gain 1 life. Nice. And the Rube just healed the life back that I took from her. Oh well. Okay. Now the druid is going to be a problem. Because even though the ending, the fate ending, where you have to get 13 fate and go to the Crown Command isn't there anymore, he's got pretty good strength and craft stats, and he has a ton of fate. So, 3 cards. We'll go with the 1 card. Don't risk drawing 3 cards right now. Follower Trailblazer, you may roll 2 dice for your movement in the Highland. That's good. Let's have a look. Ruby. Okay, he'd probably be right with the Harpy. Right, just evade the creature. With invisibility potion? Yeah, you're just gonna evade it. Okay. Ah, right. Because the druid is in the outer region of the main board, he's getting affected by the Sultan's effect now. getting affected by the Sultan's effect. Kind of redundant. Yeah. So he's going to have to burn cards, or essentially lose lives by placing fire tokens on his spaces. Yeah, I have to be honest, the druid is pretty strong. So we're going to use Trailblazer to roll 2 dice in the Highland. And we're going to land on the rogue again and see if we can take another life off the rogue. That's what we're going to do. We're going to use both weapons. Sure, I'll have a +4 modifier, like so. Right, she had no chance. She had no chance. I'm going to take the ruby off her, but I'm going to go for the life. Down to 3 lives. Lovely. Now the rogue rolls again. 6. Wow. 6 strength. Okay, the frost giant is... Okay. Okay, well, she's lost to the frost giant, so that's another life off of her. This space, by the way, this space right here is the actual boss, as you can imagine. So he's burning his objects. As long as he stays in this region, it'll happen. It'll keep happening. Using a spell. Right. Orb of Knowledge. He's already got the Orbs of Flame, so it probably doesn't matter. It does basically the same thing, but the Orb of Flames actually burns cards. They don't actually need the Orb of Knowledge, just discards them. Okay. So we're going to use the Trailblazer again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, that's a horrible space. Oh, but then again, we're going to try it. 5. Either lose 1 follower or lose a life. I'm going to re-roll. Okay, 8. Gain 3 gold. Really nice, actually. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. She gets another weapon. Another weapon. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Right. So just thinking there. I think the best play is to stay here and try and take out the rogue, and then do something about the druid. We'll see. Oh wow! I should have used Trailblazer. Do that. Now, here's the thing. If you take on the boss and win or lose, you get teleported out of here, so maybe I don't want to do that. I kind of want to stay in the same region as the rogue. Right, we're going to go up here. So we got Eagle's Nest. Place this card on the mountain pass. The first character to visit may climb to the nest to collect the talisman that the eagle left behind. Talismans are really important in this game. They're to do with getting to the Crown of Command, and if one pops up, I'll explain it then. And there's the Emerald, which you can sell for money. So you just get a talisman right there. No. Okay. Was it? I thought you just said I got the talisman then. Weird. A diamond, that's really nice. Instead of a 4 gold. Got a hammer. 2 lives. Okay, re-rolled it and won the combat. Trading the trophies for a strength point. Okay. Teleporting. 3 cards. Wow. Using the orbs of flame to re-roll them. Okay, the 2 strength enemy is not going to be a problem for him. It's not going to be a problem. Yeah, auto kill it. If there's no way you can lose a fight, another option will appear when you're actually doing battle psychic combat, saying auto kill, where you just kill the enemy outright without rolling. Saves time. So, okay. Trailblazer. I'm gonna go back down here. Event, Highland Raiders. Highland Raiders attack you and abduct all your followers. They immediately imprison the followers at the Ridgeway. So I've just lost all my followers. That is annoying. Alright, well, there you go. Okay. So let me think about this. Okay, Drew is using a 4-leaf clover. Picking his movement. Oh, wow. He went to the last space but didn't actually fight the boss there because his path card didn't allow it. And path cards are like these special conditions you get randomly when you go to the woodland, and depending on what the path card is, you might fight a boss at the end of the woodland, and if you do defeat the boss, you get what's called a destiny card, which is a positive thing that your character will have for the rest of the game. Very good. Maybe I just take on the boss now. Maybe I just take on the boss. Alright, maybe I will. Go it. 2 strength, Wind Raider, and the Sage Owl will remain here for the rest of the game. On your next turn, during movement, you may move any number of spaces up to your dice roll. That's really good. Just use both weapons. And I can also kill it. Like so. Winning trophies. Let me see. 2-2. Oh, there you go. Perfect. 3, 2. Oh no, that's a craft. Oh, do you know what? We go 1 over. It's okay. 9 strength. Let's see. 4 strength for the rogue. That's a pretty good roll from both. We won it by 1 point. Then you have to burn another one of his cards. See that Ifrit Sultan? Real bad. And use the Orb of Flames. Yeah, it's not going to be a problem. Not going to be a problem for the druid. Still not a problem. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna. Oh wow! I don't want to move there because this ice bridge, cross the bridge, roll 1 down, subtract the number of followers you have. If you have 0 or less, the bridge gives way and you are killed. That's really, really bad. But I don't actually have any followers right now, so actually it's perfectly fine. Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as you have any followers. So. He's going to be destroying a spell this time. That's why they keep the Ifrit Salt in there. Really, really bad. Oh, he went into the dungeon. That's interesting. Gonna burn a giant worm. Take on the Golem of Might as 2 strength during battle. That's really good. And very good. Okay. Okay, so what are we actually doing? Let's see. Let's roll it. I'm going to take on the boss to show you as well. There we fight the Eagle King of 8 strength and 8 craft. Right. Let's fight him. I'm going to use both weapons. Oh, 9. Right, I easily beat him there. And my reward is Arnkel, which might even be the best item he has. So he has 4 items. And every time, when you defeat him, you get one of the 4 items at random. Now, Arnkel is a very special item because instead of moving normally, you may discard Arnkel to teleport to any space in the same region. You must ditch any followers before you move. This is really, really good. So, what I might even do... Let's think about this. So, this is the entrance to the inner region right here. Now, I'll quickly explain. To get to the Crown of Command, you have to do a few things. If you're in the outer region, you have to take on this space. You have to fight the Sentinel, and if you beat the Sentinel, you can go through. Then you have to land on this space. As you can see, Portal of Power. Do not draw a card if there is already one in the space. If you are crossing to the Plane of Peril, which is the middle region, instead you must first use Craft to pick the lock or Strength to force it. Choose which ability you are using and roll 2 dice. If the total is equal to or less than your chosen ability, move to the Plane of Peril. If it is higher, remain here and lose 1 from that ability. So it always pays to have a higher Strength or Craft to get through this door. Now, when you get through this door, you have to go around this way, take on each of these spaces until you get to here, which is the Valley of Fire, and then you use a Talisman, a special item called a Talisman, to move into the Crown of Command. Now, that item I just got, Arnkel, allows me to teleport anywhere in the same region. So as long as I get to this first space in the Plane of Peril, I can then, on my next turn, use Arnkel to teleport straight to the Crown of Command. And we'll see what the ending is. So I think we're going to do that. So, right, draw a card, Necropolis. Necropolis will remain here for the rest of the game. When you visit Necropolis, it is treated as if you were visiting the graveyard. Well, okay. So, I draw my strength, as I said. If the total is equal or less than your chosen ability, move to Plane of Peril. So see if it's equal or less than 9. Which we'll do next turn. So, okay. What's he gonna do? Right. I'm pretty excited for this. You don't really get Arnkel like that often, but this is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh yes. Let's have a look. Okay, Druid. Okay, so we roll. We choose here, and we continue it. Now we're going to use Strength, obviously, because my Strength is 9, my Craft is 2, so we're going to use Strength. And if it's 9 or less, I go through. And it is 6, so I go through. Lovely jubbly. Lodestone, Trinket. That's interesting. Lodestone is really annoying because it takes up 2 spaces in inventory. It's just literally dead weight. Craft. She's doing it. And Druid is using Mab's charm to make the enemy reroll. That was a standoff. Okay, well it became like a window standoff, so I guess that's a net positive for the druid to not allow the rogue to get that trophy. Okay, he's going pretty deep into the dungeon. The dungeon is probably the most dangerous area in the game. I'm going to use the champion in this place. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we actually won. Tunneler. I should mention it's pretty cool actually. So the boss of the dungeon is Lord of Darkness. And what's quite funny, if you beat him by a score of 8 or more, which obviously you have to have like really high stats to do that, but if you beat him by 8 or more, you can teleport directly to the Crown of Command. So right from the dungeon, directly to the Crown of Command. And it has happened in a few games I've played. It has happened. Go from a dungeon right there. Anyway, let's use Arnkel. So we're going to teleport directly to the Crown of Command and see what the ending is. Race to the Crown. Oh. Okay, so the ending was Race to the Crown. That ending means that the first person to get to the Crown of Command is the winner. That's it. Simple. And I was the first person to get to the Crown of Command. So I'm the winner. It couldn't have worked out any better. There you go. I won the game. And you get a level depending on what you've done. You get like XP score. This is just basically for bragging rights. It doesn't actually do anything. Won the most. You spend the most gold, 78 XP. You won the game, 812 XP, that kind of thing. So there you go, folks. That was actually a pretty good game, and all the stats are recorded. You can look at like challenges down here. Titles that you've unlocked, player stats, how many rolls of a certain number you've actually rolled. How many craft you've gained, unlocked. Okay, profile, games like 1. This is a pretty low amount of games. I've been playing Talisman for years, the digital version of Talisman for years, but the stats are a fairly recent addition. So yeah. But there you go. There you go, folks. I won the game in a kind of odd but fun way. And as I said, I really like this game. It's literally like playing an RPG in board game form. I really like it. I'm glad I won the game, and I shall definitely be playing this again at some point, and I'll put on a few more expansions and show those off as well. So, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please subscribe, comment, like it, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.